Jay here. I'm here to bring you a review on My Hero Academia Episode 5, English dub. Okay, what mainly happened in this episode is in the beginning of the episode, Deku finally met up with All Might after this whole time, like after he got into UA and etc. And All Might explained to him the reason why his body shattered, broke his legs and broke his arm when he fucked up that big ass robot in the previous episode is because he has to learn to control it. So then it moves on to Deku going to his first day at UA. So then you see him walk in his classroom, and when he walks in his classroom, all his classmates are like Bakugo, Ochako, and that one super needy nerdy dude that has jets on his fucking legs. Anyways, after he met everybody inside his class, the weird ass teacher showed up. I forget the teacher's name. I'll get to know his name in the next episode or something. But he was weird as fuck. He looked high as fuck. He looked weird. He looked tired. He looked tired as fuck. So anyways, when the teacher showed up, he told them, it surprised the whole class that he was the teacher, because I'm guessing the way he looked. But anyways, the teacher ended up pulling a suit out and telling everybody to get dressed and go outside, that he has something for them to do. So they all go outside, and he tells them that they all have to do a bunch of challenges, and if they don't get no points or something like that, then they'll get expelled. So all of them get surprised, like, what? We'll get expelled? And then it does a montage or of a bunch of challenges and stuff. Like, you see fucking Bakugo passing through all the fucking challenges with his powers, because he has he can control fire or something. You see Ochako, that one girl that saved Deku in the previous episodes. You see her use her quirk / powers to use it on her feet so she could run a little bit quicker. And then you see Deku struggling through the challenges, because he's saying to himself, should he use the quirk that he got from All Might to win some of the challenges, because he's the one that in the back of everybody. Everybody else just flying through the challenges, but Deku's not. So through all the challenges, Deku was just saying to himself what All Might told him, that he has to get control of his quirk / powers. And Deku was just telling himself, focus, try to learn to control the powers. So it was finally Deku's turn to throw the ball in distance. See how far you can throw the ball, as far as you can throw it. So Deku, he gets in his head oh, I'm gonna activate my quirk, and I'm gonna use it to throw the ball. So right when Deku was about to throw the ball and activate his quirk, the teacher, he'd used his powers. I forgot what Deku called him. I think it was Erase Man or something like that. He used his powers, and he took Deku's quirk, and I don't know, start telling him that he doesn't fucking belong here. He doesn't belong in UA, and he doesn't believe that a student like him deserves to be here. So then he tells Deku to just throw the ball. So Deku finally throws the ball, but he gets smart with it this time. Since he can't control his quirk, or the quirk that fucking All Might gave him, he threw the ball, but he used his power only in his fingertip. And it impressed fucking All Might. All Might was like, whoa, how did you get so fucking cool? And when Deku did that, he put his powers into his fingertip, and it just launched the fucking ball. It impressed the teacher, and then the teacher was just impressed. He was like, this kid. So then once that happened, the episode ended. This episode was fucking dope. Like every episode that I'm watching in this series, it seems that it's getting better through like episodes. Like damn, Deku is becoming a dope ass character, and All Might, he's just hilarious, bro. He's fucking hilarious. And there's like two personalities to All Might. There's the slow, kind of lazy personality from of him when he's like skinny, and then there's the personality of him when he's buff and all heroic and dope. So I'm Jay, and this was my review on My Hero Academia episode 5 English dub, and I'll catch you on my next review.